guys should be hearing me. Just let me check. Do you hear me? Is it better now, maybe? Might have to turn it up to the full. Do you guys hear me now? Let's try to figure this out. Stay there. Oh. We're gonna have to sit like this. We have Tom in the first place right now. And then we have one Joe in second. Toby in third. Martin fourth. Luke in fifth. Das Vessel in sixth. Anto Simo in seventh. Danny B-Boy in eighth. Pinky in ninth. And Leskar in 10th. Then Elmo with on 11th. Ryder in 12th. Gavin 13th. Oh, Room up to 13th and Gavin down to 14th. Then we have Matteo Kinskman, Volate, Katsier and Pepe not setting a lap time yet. Leskar up to 9th as well. Pinky down to 10th. And do we have anyone? We have Pinky on a lap. 1/10 up. Into the third sector. What can he do? Let's go on board. Pinky into the last turn. Caution in sector 1. It's an Alfa Romeo going slow. Pinky up to the line. It's going to be P9, 21.8. Ahead of Leskar. Down to 10th for Leskar now. And do we have another one? We have Bruman. No, he's not. Jev is not. It's Matteo on one. I don't think he is. Because he spun out on this lap. Then we have an Aston Martin actually. To start his lap. 24.1 was his last lap time. What can he do now? Soon done with the first sector. Into the too fast right-handers. Doesn't go below 5th gear. 3/10 up. That's gonna put him up to 8. No, it's not. I read wrong. He needs 1 second to get ahead of Leskar. He has gained 3/10 already. There is 2 yellow flags. There is an Alpine going slow. There is an Alfa Romeo going slow, I think. I don't know. It's yellow flag. Oh, it's because the house has spun around. Missed the second sector. Leskar is out of the session. Is that because of the time? Yes, it is. And there is course that doesn't know that Almo is on the first lap. That might be some penalties for that one. And that puts Elmo off and loses time. 22.5 only. Doesn't gain any positions. Who was that? Was that Ryder? It was. It was Ryder and it is Williams of Das Vessel, who was in the way of Elmo. Ryder. 2 tenths up. He needs 8 tenths to get ahead of Elmo. Let's see what he can do in the second sector. And we have an Alfa Romeo out in the first turn. 30.1 for Matteo. We have a Haas. Both Haas's has got over the line. Then we have 2 Alpines of Danny Boy and one Joey. Is it one Joey? He has gone in. He's not gonna set a faster lap time. Ryder, go back to Ryder. He's 700 faster. And he's not improving. He lost 3 tenths in that last sector. And is still 12th. We have some other guys. We have... And Toby's spun around. And this might be Tom's pole position then. Because Luke is going slower. He makes mistake. Tom right behind him. Who else can do it? Kingsman up to 3rd. What can Follett do? He has invalidated. It's gonna be pole position for Tom. Tom in the pole position. One Joey in 2nd. Kingsman in 3rd. Toby in 4th. Das Vessel in 5th. Martin in 6th. Luke in 7th. Pepe in 8th. Anto in 9th. Then I didn't see anymore. Katsi in 10th, Danny B-Boy in 11th, Pinky in 12th, Lesker in 13th, Elmo down to 14th after that. That I don't know what it's called. But Ryder was in the way of Elmo, and Ryder is 15th, Vroom is 16th, Jevy is 17th, with a 5 position penalty as well. Then we have Matteo in 18th, Follett in 19th, and Leonardo with no lap time in 20th. Follett didn't have a lap time either. Let's go to the 50% race now. And now we're just waiting for the players to join and do their strategy. Just sitting and waiting for it. Now we have 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the Qatar Grand Prix in Beyond the Limit Racing League. Tom with a great start. Let's see the details on the tires and blah blah blah. We have it. We have Tom in first, one Joe in second, Kingsman going on the inside into turn 2 on one Joey and Kingsman, and it's a big off, and that's McLaren of Toby, Leonardo, there's Danny Boy, Matteo, Follett, 5 drivers, and it's a virtual safety car. What a start. It was eventful. We saw Kinskman try to go down the inside of one Joey into turn 2. We saw a massive crash by Toby and Leonardo, I think it was. And we can see it here. Toby doesn't have a front wing. Oh, what's happening here? Neither have Leonardo. Matteo got past them, both of them. Does Vroom have? Yeah. I saw someone. And we are on the way. And it's is that Katya who has damage done? Katya's damage. Then go up to the front again. It's a ding-dong battle here. Kinskman on the inside into turn 1. Doesn't make it. Does Vessel make it into turn 2? No, he can't. Kinskman, it's a little bit of touch from Das Vessel. Matti side by side with Das Vessel. Backs out of it. What a battle it is in the top 5 right now. And here comes Pepe as well, and Luke is following. And it's lagging, and Matti is lagging around. But we can see that Pepe is having a tough time following these guys. Kinskman doing it best to try to follow one Joey. And we can see Matti getting closer and closer to Das Vessel. And look how close it is, and it's a yellow flag in sector 1, and that is Leonardo again. For late with a 3 seconds penalty. Oh, I thought Matti did a big mistake. Oh, Leonardo has retired because of that crash. Hasn't been a good day for him. The big crash after turn 3, and it is a virtual safety car because of it. When does this the safety car go in? It should be soon. There's no battle left because of the virtual safety car. It should be ending any second now. We see them going off and on power. When is the virtual safety car in again? There is still a safety car. There it goes. There is enabled as well. And here comes it's Matti. Almost looked on the inside directly. Didn't go for it. Here he comes with DRS, but everybody has DRS here apart from Tom. And it's a mistake by Kinskman. Can Das Vessel make it something of it? No, he can't. All of these top 9 drivers have hards. Then Elmo, Ryder has mediums. Then Anto has hards. Matteo and Folate have mediums. Vroom and Jevi has hard. Danny B-Boy has mediums. And Katja has mediums. And Toby has soft. Still have a battle here for the top. But it is getting bigger for Tom now. It's 5/10. Let's see. It is Wanyoe can still hold, but Kinskman is losing that DRS soon. It's not far away now. It's really not far away. Kinsman is trying to hold on for that DRS on Wanyoe, but Wanyoe is getting closer to Tom. It's going to be a little bit of bigger gap here because you can't go that close to each other. And Svesser makes a mistake. Under pressure by Mate. Can Mate go for it? He doesn't. It looked like he wanted to go for it, but didn't at the end. And Toby with 24-7, and he is in... Where is he? 19th on softs. And Kinskman is doing a great job with holding that DRS to Wanyoe. Can Wanyoe do something on Tom into turn 1 here? Wanyoe with the DRS, ERS up the inside. Can he go for it? Here he comes into turn 1 and he is passed. Chevy with a 3 seconds penalty. Tom down to second now after 5 laps in the lead. Has been a great start by Tom, but now he is losing places. Wanyoe, who has the best place of second this season. Only 2 guys who has one is Tom and Das Vessel. Toby with a 3 seconds penalty, who's in 5th in the championship with 18 points. Should still be in that 5th point because Blue Rocket and Elshak is not here. He has 18 points and Kinskman might take that 5th place because he is in 3rd and is only 8 points behind. And Wanyoe is gonna climb that table. Das Vessel is in 4th, but he's only 2 points ahead. And Tom is not that far, he's 8 points ahead. Oh, he's gonna get a point for the pole position as well, Tom, so he's 9 points ahead already. And Tom has passed him again, and that was into turn 1, I think. Kinskman rushed outside that DRS zone now, and that's gonna hurt him because Das Vessel is right behind, Mart is right behind, Pepe is not far away. Luke has dropped back to 3 seconds of Pepe. Look at the battle here, and Wanyoe is losing a little bit of time, 6/10 down now. Kinskman need to do something into the 3rd sector, because she's 1.2 seconds, 1.1 now. Can he gain that 1/10, 2/10 it is now? Can he gain it? No, he's losing it down to 3/10. And he's not gonna have the DRS, and he's gonna be under pressure by Kinskman, and Marty's to have done a mistake, and Pepe is right behind. Marty have lost connection, I think, because he's a ghost. Pepe up to 5th, and Das Vessel up to 3rd ahead of Kinskman. And look at the ghost of Marty going down the inside of Pepe. Doesn't work. But Kinskman down to 4th, Das Vessel up to 3rd now. He's gonna be in 2nd place with this. And Wanyoe should... No, Wanyoe should be second place. And Das Vessel in third then. So he's not gonna gain any positions. Tom should be in first still. Look, Das Vessel trying to gain that advantage back to Wanyoe. It's 1.1 seconds now. Needs to be within 1 second. He's pushing everything he can. He is going for it, but it's not enough to gain that 1/10. Wanyoe might have an opportunity on Tom again. Can he go for it? Luke has a 3 seconds penalty. Pinky ahead of Mati. Mati dropping back. That ghost is not gonna be good for him. Here comes Wanyoe down to the first turn, and he's ahead of Tom again. And it's big snap by Wanyoe. Tom around outside into turn 2. Can he go for it? He does. And Mati has joined again, and he's down to 11th. From 3rd to 11th. No. 5th to 11th. 12th. And look, Das Vessel has gotten back. And look who's behind Das Vessel. It's Kinskman, who has followed Das Vessel the whole way. Because of that big snap oversteer for Wanyoe that made Tom go up to first again. Das Vessel caught and Kinskman caught them both. Wanyoe is trying to be as close as possible, but is he close enough to go for the move into turn 1 again? I don't think he is. He's 5 tenths. So DRS is enabled. He's active and he's not close enough to go for it. 2 tenths off. And what can Das Vessel do? He's not close enough. Wanyoe is pushing that Alpine now. He's getting closer to Tom. 9 laps raced on the 10th with 24 laps more to go. We should soon see it, the strategy appear. Who's gonna go into the box first? We have 9 laps on every driver's tires except Toby and Katze. Some have been in 2 crashes. We can also see that Leonardo DNF'd, and that's because of a crash. Jevy is losing so much time. Has he also disconnected? But look at Wanyoe, he's 7 tenths back, and now Das Vessel is closing down the gap. Can he go for the move on Wanyoe? Wanyoe is gonna get the DRS, so that's gonna be hard for Das Vessel to go for. Wanyoe only 4 tenths behind Tom now. Was so much closer last lap. It was 2 tenths closer. And Anto fighting with Pinky here. Pinky gets it. Cuts a 3 seconds penalty. Anto out of the track and gets a 3 seconds penalty for it. Let's see the first 4 battle again. We can see Das Vessel right behind Wanyoe. And look at this, it's 6 tenths up to Tom now. Can Tom get away with it? Can he drive away? Doesn't look like he can. Not right now. But he's gonna do his best. 6/10. Das Vessel have 4.5 tenths up to 1 Joey. When Joey's gonna gain on Tom, Das Vessel might gain a little bit on 1 Joey. That slipstream as well, but he just gains 0.5 tenth. 1 Joey 3.5 tenths back behind Tom now. Haven't seen anyone go in yet. Anto ahead of Pinky again. And it's a battle for last as well. Look here, there are 3 drivers fighting for 17th. Here comes Toby, Katja, Jeva. Nobody can do anything. Here comes Toby down the inside of Jeva. And Katja following him. Great move by Toby and Katja. Getting through GY. Tom just trying to put that gap to 1 Joey. Into the last turn. Didn't get over 1 second this time either. Das Vessel is losing time to 1 Joey. Can he gain it back here? 7/10. He's gonna have DRS. But 1 Joey's gonna have it too. And look at this. Das Vessel is losing time. 8/10 now. 1 Joey right behind Tom. And Das Vessel did not catch up that much. Oh, wait. I just moved all my whole microphone. What a battle it is for first now. We are looking at this and it's very good racing between all of these guys. Yes, can I change position because this is not comfortable. Now this is more comfortable. Now I can see even better. We can see Tom, 1 Joey, Das Vessel and Kinskman still in a group of 4. Kinskman is just that 7/10, always 8/10 behind Das Vessel every lap. Kinskman, who's in 8th position out of this race. Does we have T1 statistics? Can I get podiums? Here, okay. So we have actually all the 3 in the top is in the top 10 of the all-time T1 podiums. It is Tom with 44 podiums. Then we have Das Vessel with 19 and 1 Joey with 7. Danny B-Boy with a 3 seconds penalty, and looks at Das Vessel with that a little bit more experience than Wanyo on the podium. Can he gain with it? Can he go for it? Is he gonna wait? He's waiting. We don't have Kinskman in the podiums. If we look at the all-time T1 wins, we have Das Vessel with 9. Now I'm gonna say in the top 4 in this race where they are. Das Vessel in 3rd place of all time with 9 wins. Tom with 7 wins. Then Wanyo with 2 wins, and Kinskman have 1 win actually. So he might have, I don't know how many podiums he can get. It's lower than, it might be 4 or it's lower. But the one with most race wins is Elshak. And with that is Katja to be. But look at Tom, he has drove away from Wanyo. It's 9/10 now. Can he drive away even more? It's 14 seconds up to Mati. From Mati up to Kinskman. Tom 3/10 off. That Katja goes might be a little bit what is the word? Might get Tom a little bit confused where we should go. All-time titles, we have Tom, who has got 1 title and 1 second place and 2 third places in the championship. We have Das Vessel, who has won an T1 title but haven't got 3rd or 2nd. And Wanyo has actually got haven't got any titles or top 3. Oh, now I'm on Katja. And Kinskman, first of the 4 going in. We saw Mati go in, Pink go in, Leskar go in, Elmo staying out on those mediums. Wants to use those mediums as long as he can. Can we see anybody else? Vroom is going in. Jevai should go in as well, but he's so far behind. It's yellow flag in sector 2. It's over. Okay. So Wanyo has caught that gap a little bit back. But we can see Elmo with 20 seconds behind Das Vessel. Kinskman 3 seconds behind Elmo. Pepe 2 seconds behind Kinskman. Pepe has closed in with that gap then. Oh, maybe he's actually not, maybe. 2.9, and everybody of the top 3 is in. Let's see from Dussel's point of view here. Oh, and that Das Vessel 5 seconds penalty for speeding in pit lanes. That was a late braking. No unsafe release here. No. Might be at the end there. It's not. But Das Vessel has a 5 seconds penalty now because of that speeding. That's gonna do so much because Kinskman is coming here on the straight and is still behind, but he is closer than before. He's 3/10 and he has warm mediums. Can he get that use of the warm mediums from Das Vessel? Cold mediums. Here comes Kinskman diving out, doing the dummy on the outside. Doesn't go for it. Can he go for it in here? He needs to get past quick if he wants to get it. And I think it's over for him because No, it just has warm mediums. I think Das Vessel, one Joey and Tom has warm mediums now and one lap newer. Just gonna move a bit closer. Can see it's closer than it was before. 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 2 tenths between everyone. It's less than 1 second between first and fourth. I think. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it is. No, it's actually just over 1 second. And here comes one Joey. Can he go for it? He's looking for it, but doesn't go for it. They almost pushing each other around turn 1. One Joey still in second. Das Vessel in third. Mati with 23.8 in 8th. Luke ahead of Anto. Just past him. Pepe is still 2.8, 2.7 seconds behind Kinskman. Now he's gaining 2.6. Luke 8.5 behind and behind Pepe. Anto just behind. Matti is getting closer to Anto actually. With that fastest lap he is catching. One year with Das Vessel and Kingsman all have a chance to get an overtake done. One year is the most likely to do it. But look at Das Vessel. He is pushing. He wants that second place. He wants to have a go on Tom. And look at One Year 4 tenths. Can he get the DRS and the slipstream? Can he go for it into turn 1? I don't think he can. Das Vessel gonna go for it. Up the inside. They're side by side. Das Vessel up to second. Can he go for the first place as well? He's on the inside. Into turn 1. Now it's outside. Into turn 2. He's going around outside. It's a 2-for-1 move. And he's up to first. With 10 laps to go. He is up to first. Das Vessel. With a great move on One Joey and then going down the inside of Tom and going then outside of Tom in turn 2 and makes it happen. Can he pull away from Tom now? We've seen the guys in the behind Tom have a little bit more pace maybe, but look at this, 5 tenths already. Can he get away? Kingsman is very close to One Joey. Can he go for a move maybe? And look at this, it's 6 tenths, it's 7 tenths soon. What a lap by Das Vessel. He's just pushing everything he can. He's using his battery. Tom is using it as well. 8 tenths. And look at the battery of One Joey. Kingsman has 24 left only. Das Vessel. Oh, remember that as well. Das Vessel have a 5 seconds penalty. So he needs to get a move on. He needs to build that gap. 9 laps to go. It's already 6 tenths. Can he build it even more? One Joey is close to Tom. Kingsman has a 3 seconds penalty, I think. Oh. Yes, he has. Look, Das Vessel gained 3 spots. From 4th to 1st. And we saw a Haas ahead of Das Vessel there. But Tom is holding that gap. He is 4th tenth back. He might have an opportunity to go for a move on Das Vessel here into turn 1. After 21 laps, and we still have these 4 drivers fighting for the win and podium. Kinskman almost losing out of the DRS. Can he hold it for another 8 laps? Here comes Tom. Down the inside, and he makes it look so easy. Look at Das Vessel, he's pushing Tom. He wants Tom to make a mistake, to get that gap and then drive away. And it's yellow flag in sector 3, and that is an Alpine in the last corner. Who is that? Is that Danny Boy? It is, who has spun out of the last turn. He's back on track again. Das Vessel still very close to Tom. They are catching GY now with some softs. Can Das Vessel get close enough to go for a move? He did make a move when he was about 6 tenths back, so he might have the opportunity to go for it again, because now he's 5 tenths back, 4 tenths back, 5 tenths. It's going up and down. 4 tenths onto the straight. This should be good enough for Das Vessel. Here he comes down the inside, and he makes it even before the corner start. Matteo with a 3 seconds penalty. Now Das Vessel need to push everything he can. He needs to gain 6 tenths to Tom to have even slightly the chance of the win. He needs to be almost 1 second faster on every lap, and it's a yellow flag in sector 3. And is that Danny Boy again? It is, and he's into the pits. Das Vessel still trying to, and Danny Boy has got a 5 seconds penalty, and now he's retired as well. Look at Tom, 2 tenths back. He's not gonna give anything to Das Vessel. It is going to be between Tom and Wanyo, it looks like, for the win here in Qatar. Here comes Tom on the inside, and here comes Wanyo on the inside of Das Vessel as well. Can Das Vessel go around outside? He's gonna have the inside into turn 2. Can Wanyo hold it around outside? He can't be behind Das Vessel, he is. And this is a great opportunity for Tom. Here comes Wanyo, trying to do everything he can to get ahead of Das Vessel. Now Das Vessel is losing time to Tom. This is great for Tom. If he can get away from Das Vessel and Wanyo, this might be the win then. Das Vessel fighting back and trying to catch Tom again. If Wanyo wants to have a chance of the win, he might just need to sit back, watch Das Vessel pass Tom, and then try to go past Tom. Not fight with Das Vessel already. It's 6 laps to go. 5.5 almost. Even 5.25. For late retires, Jevi has retired. We have 4 retirements already. And here comes Das Vessel. Can he get the first place again ahead of Tom? Here he comes. Can he go for it? He's going for it. Up the inside into turn 1, and he makes it happen. Here comes Tom. Can Wanyo go for it? No, he can't. With 5 laps to go. Wanyo right behind Tom now. It's not far away. Look at Das Vessel. Getting away a little bit, but look at Wanyo trying to make Tom make a mistake, but it's hard to make someone do a mistake. Here comes Wanyo. He's very close now. He might have a chance to send it somewhere in this lap. And look at Das Vessel. If one Joey can try to send it on Tom, Das Vessel might have an opportunity here to get away. Das Vessel trying everything he can. One Joey trying everything he can to get past Tom, because he knows this might be for the win. And this is going to be for the win. If Das Vessel doesn't just gets very stop and pace first somehow. And look at one Joey, he's in the slipstream with the DRS. Here comes the both of them, Das Vessel. Can Das Vessel hold it? Here comes one Joey down the inside of Tom. Tom not ready for that one. Tom and one Joey side by side into turn 2. One Joey slots back into it. But look at Das Vessel. He wants it. Here one Joey wants it. Tom wants it. What a battle between these three guys. 4.5 laps to go almost. Oh, Das Vessel almost takes one Joey out there as well because he brakes so late. One Joey's lucky there. Look at one Joey. He might have an opportunity to the DRS. But look at Tom. He's trying to build that gap again. And Kinskman. Don't forget Kinskman. He have won a race before. Every of these drivers have won a race before. Das Vessel is the most successful, has won most so far. Of these 4 guys, Tom not far behind. This might be his 8th win in total, and one Joey might get his 3rd win, and one Joey not close enough to go for the move here. He needs to slot back. He needs to wait 3 laps to go. Das Vessel still trying to do everything he can, even if you have a 5 seconds penalty. I think it's going to be between Tom and one Joey, because both Das Vessel and Kinskman has penalties. And look at one Joey, he's losing time here every time. This might be hard for Das Vessel even to get a podium here, because Kinskman only has 3 seconds. Das Vessel have 5, so he needs to be 2 seconds ahead of Kinskman. 6/10 to Kinskman. Can one Joey do anything now? 5/10 behind one Joey. 6/10. It's not enough. It's 2 laps to go for the 4 in the lead. And one Joey not close enough this time either. One Joey trying everything he can. Yes, look over at the stats in the all-time T1 podiums. In the first place we have a tie between Bridges and Alashak with 56 podiums. But look at this battle instead. This is heating up. One Joey getting closer. Das Vessel dropping back a little bit. Kinskman staying in that 5/6/10. He's always in it. One mistake from Das Vessel and Kinskman is ahead. One mistake from Tom when Joey is ahead. A little bit mistake of any of these drivers. They are gone from this battle almost. And they are losing so many places. One Joey might have an opportunity here. On to the last lap. Into turn 1. Can he make it? He's 2/10 behind. He's gonna do everything he can. Mati, 3 seconds penalty. Here comes one Joey. Here comes Das Vessel. Kinskman is out of it. He's not close enough. And look at the bravery from Wanyoe around outside, and he makes it before the corner even starts. Wanyoe needs to do a clean lap here if he wants to win. Wanyoe going for his third win of all time. First win this season. As a standby driver, he's not even in a team. Wanyoe trying everything he can. Das Vessel trying everything he can to pass Tom. Tom trying everything he can to get back that lead. But it's not enough. Das Vessel knocking on the door on Tom. Here we have seen Tom being pretty good compared to Wanyoe. Wanyoe with a snap. Big snap. Can Tom go for it? He goes down the inside into the fast right-hander. Can he hold it? No, it's close, but it is Wanyoe still in ahead. It is into the last turn. Tom has a chance. Tom outside of the track. Can he go for it? No, he can't. It's going to be an Alpine win for Wanyoe, and his third win of all time. First win in the season. And we have had... Oh wait! It's just a MotoGP finish. It's another finish. And Tom wins his 8th win in total. Whoa, I thought the finish line was in the beginning of the straight. It wasn't. Wow! 15 thousandths of a second. This must actually be the closest win in this league, almost. 15 thousandths of a second. Tom wins over Wanyoe. And actually, Das Vessel up to 20 podiums now. Just got with 3/10. He gets that third position. Wanyoe with his 8th podium, and Tom with his 45th podium and 8th win, and that's his 2nd win for the season as well. He's gonna get the even bigger gap now. Wait, just let me look at the standings here. Should have the standings here. Yeah, he's gonna have it. He's gonna gain very much, but then we are gonna have Tom in first place in the championship. Should have Wanyoe in second, Das Vessel in third. Luke is dropping down to 4th, I think. Maybe even 5th. I don't really know. But what a race by Tom, Wanyoe and Das Vessel. It was a good race for Kinskman as well, but he lost out of it in the end. 12 points for Kinskman. He's gonna put him up to 22 points. Yeah, he's not gonna be ahead of Luke. Luke is 4th. Wow, 22 points. He is up to 5th though. Kinskman up to 5th place, I think. Yeah, where did Toby finish? That's the big question. He's not in the top 10. He's 16th. So that puts Toby down to 6th then. Kinskman up to 5th. Tom still in the lead. And Wanyoe should... No. It's 3 points. And Das Vessel got the fastest lap. Okay, so Das Vessel is 2nd and Wanyoe 3rd. Ahead of Luke in 4th. And that's this week racing. That was an intense race. But I'm going to see you next week in... what is it? Australia. and that is where they are gonna go in the real life as well. Australia next Monday at the same time as it was today. I'm gonna see you next week. Goodbye.